Alright, welcome back to another episode of Lone Star Diecast Racing. This is Tommy T, and tonight we are going to have a race. But we are going to have a different track than my normal track. And I decided to do something a little different for this summer. I'm just trying out this new track for the summer and come up with some ideas for new races and different type of cars that I'm going to be using. And this track is going to be more like an eighth mile track instead of like a quarter-mile track, the way I kind of designed it. And we're going to call it the Hot Wheels Launcher Series. And the reason why I call it the Launcher Series is because we're going to use a launcher. Instead of dropping the cars, we're going to launch them. And what we're going to use, and some of y'all who have viewed my channel before will recognize this, the Hot Wheels race case. And we'll just go ahead and kind of give you all a quick little summary of what it does. This opens up like so. These come down for the track, and this opens up like so. So you can see it's kind of like a one-piece thing, which I really don't like this. I wish this was like separated. But the reason why I'm using this, because I don't normally like using launchers, because they're usually, the launchers will have, see if I can get it to stay there, will have two buttons, and so you have to launch each at the same time, and then, you know, trying to use both fingers to launch them at the same time, it's just not accurate. And that bothered me, so that's why I stayed away from these elastic launchers. Well, this one has one button, so both hammers go at the same time. So this series is just for like a limited time, and we're going to see how this goes and have some fun with it. So tonight's cars, I'm going to get this back together real quick. Tonight's cars are going to be JDM race cars. Tuners, as you would say. And we're going to start off with the Civics. This one is a, what year is it? I think it's like an 89 Civic SI hatchback. And then we're going to go with the 99 Civic hatchback. Then we're going to go with the RX-7. Get that around. And then we've got the Nissan Silvia, red. And then we're going to go to the other side over here. And we've got the, I think this one is an R33. Yes, GTR Nissan Skyline R33 in purple. And that is a gorgeous, gorgeous paint job. Love that purple. And then the next car is a Subaru WRX. So you get a view of that. And then the next car is a raced out Honda S2000 with the AEM branding on it. Okay. And last but not least, a NOS Edition Toyota Supra, the Goodyear or the good years of Supra. So there we go. So these are the cars. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head down to the new track, and we're gonna talk about the track for just a minute, and we're gonna get started with the race. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna race the cars pretty much all in one shot. We're not gonna come back to the shop or the town or whatever. We're just going to go ahead and just race them right there on the spot, and then when we get a number one, then we'll come back to the table and we'll talk about the car and line up the other cars behind it, and we'll continue the series. I plan on doing other themed races like 70s muscle cars, supercars, hypercars. You know, maybe do some Mustang versus Camaros, something like that. So ideas are floating around. So let's head to the track and get this race started. Alright, we're here at the track. So this is the new setup for now. So this is going to be like a 1/8 mile race instead of like a 1/4 mile race. And it's basically the same setup as the 6-lane raceway, but we're kind of using some hybrid pieces here. Like the track pieces themselves are out of a Flying Custom set, and then I'm using the 6-lane raceway finish line with the custom holder that I made for it. And I've got the, as you can see, some of these are looking familiar, the town pieces. So I got them lining this track because it's going to be like a street race. I wanted it to kind of look like a street race for, you know, like a scaled down version of it, so we can kind of have a little fun with it. But this is the track. So what's going to happen at the finish line is that left lane will light up as number 3, and right lane will light up as number 4. So when I say left lane, lane 3, and then I'll say right lane, lane 4, or I'll just say right lane wins, or, you know, left lane wins, however. But I just want to give you all a heads up that that's what it's going to look like. So, you know, look, just watch out for 3 and 4. So 3 is on the left, 4 is on the right. So, all right, let's get started. Our first set of cars will be the Civics. We've got the newer Civic Si versus the older Civic Si. So older Civic Si will be in left lane, lane 3. And newer Civic Si will be right lane, lane 4. So here we go. First race of the first round. Best of 3 takes it. Here we go. Oh. Alright, the newer Civic, the 99 Civic, has the advantage. Let's switch lanes. These cars in there. And here we go. Oh, we have ourselves a tie. Alright. Switching lanes one more time. 99 Civic is back in right lane, and the older Civic is in left lane. Here we go. Alright. Well, the older Civic moves on to the next round, so we'll just go ahead and put him right there in the parking garage. And the Civic can go up here. Next race is going to be the RX-7 versus the Silvia. So we got the Mazda RX-7. Just go ahead and get this going now. We'll be in left lane. And the red Nissan Silvia will be in right lane. And here we go. Oh, the Sylvia takes it. Alright. Let's switch lanes. So the Sylvia has the advantage. Best of 3 takes it. And here we go. And the Sylvia moves on to the next round. Right. Sylvia will go here. Those are the winners. Alright, our next race will be the Nissan Skyline R33 purple. I'm going to put him in left lane. And then we've got the Subaru WRX in right lane. And here we go. And the Subaru takes it. Alright, switching lanes. Alright, Subaru is in left lane now, and Skyline is in right lane. And here we go. And the Subaru goes into the next round. So we'll put him right here. Grab the Skyline. Alright, our last race of the first round is going to be the Supra. He'll be in left lane. And the Honda S2000 right lane. Best of 3 takes it. Here we go. Ooh. The S2000 takes it. Alright, switching lanes. Supra is now in right lane. And S2000 is now in left lane. And the S2000 has the advantage. Here we go. And the S2000 takes it. He goes into the second round. All right. Well, let's just get right to it. Let's get into the second round here, and then we'll shoot for the finals. So, our next 2 cars for the second round will be the Sylvia versus the Civic. Civic will be in right lane, and Sylvia will be in left lane. Best of 3 takes it. Here we go. Ooh. The Sylvia snuck out. So the Sylvia has advantage. It'll be now in right lane. And Civic will be in left lane. Best of 3 takes it. Here we go. Oh, and the Sylvia goes on to the finals. All right, our next race is going to be the Honda S2000, left lane, and the Subaru in right lane. Best of 3 takes it. Here we go. And the Subaru takes it. Let's switch lanes. S2000 is now in right lane. And Subaru with the advantage is in left lane. Here we go. And the Subaru moves on to the finals. Alright. Let's get it going here, folks. So the Subaru won the last race. So he's going to be in left lane. And the Sylvia will be in right lane. All right, this is the finals. Best of 3 takes it. Here we go. Ooh, that was a close race. The Subaru takes it in that lane. Subaru has advantage. It's now going into the right lane, and the Sylvia is going into the left lane. WRX has it. So let's see what happens. Will he take it? Here we go. Oh, we have a tie. We have ourselves a tie. So, we're going to do, switch lanes. See who takes it. Here we go. Oh! And we thought it was going to be the Subaru. Well, here is tonight's winner. The Nissan Silvia. Let's head back to the shop, talk about this race, and talk about the other cars. Alright, see y'all at the shop. Alright, we're back at the shop. And here are our cars laid out in front of us. But most importantly, the winner of tonight's new race series, the Hot Wheels Launcher Series, JDM edition, is what we're going to call this episode tonight, folks. So I hope you guys like the new track, the new setup, the new ideas that are coming through, and I really wanted to do some import cars, like some JDM imports, because that's where I cut my teeth on when I first started driving. I had a Civic, and loved that car. Wish I still had it. So I wanted to kind of start this new series off with the JDM series, because I wanted to kind of pay tribute to my, my JDM roots with my Civic when I was in high school. But I wanted to kick off this new series with that because it's the beginning of something new. So me buying that Civic when I was in high school was the beginning of something new. And I figured, let's make a race out of it and have some fun. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, stay fast, stay cool. Good night.